says this drug bust is the result of nearly 3 years of police work and hundreds of hours of surveillance across several local counties. The state's top prosecutor says the streets are now safer after the takedown of a massive drug ring. It involved 3 interconnected groups responsible for sourcing and selling heroin, cocaine, and fentanyl across 7 counties.
And we are charging 48 people for their roles in operating this ring and bringing harmful and dangerous drugs and guns into our communities.
The investigation first began nearly 3 years ago, centered around Michael Danzy and his brother, Terrence Rags.
The roots of this investigation began with the search of the source of supply of illicit narcotics in Wayne County. That quickly led us to the entirety of the Finger Lakes region.
From there, authorities say they traced this drug peddling web to a second operation involving resellers who lived on a small section of Avenue D in Rochester.
They all lived within a few yards of each other, making Avenue D a major drug hub. Buyers would be directed to different colored houses to pick up their drugs, as you can see from the poster here.
Attorney General James says many of the Avenue D drug sellers had a single source for their cocaine supply in Rochester, Luis Rivera and his 3 sons.
Yes, it was all in the family. The Riveras sold heroin in pill form, claiming that it was oxycodone, and that deception put their buyers in even greater risks for death and for overdose.
In total, law enforcement seizing more than $9 million worth of fentanyl, cocaine, and heroin, 19 firearms, and more than $440,000 in cash. Suspects, drugs, and guns that are now no longer circling our community.
Over 1,000, as the Attorney General said, people so far this year have overdosed. Over 100 people, we believe, have lost their lives due to overdose. And we need to hold those people who are accountable